Well, that was fun. Entire computer decided to crash. But I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, happy days. Happy days are here again. So I'll play my mech again. Go get back in with 601. Oh. Stupid computer.
Arminius is back.
Stupid computer.
My entire computer crashed.
Hard dump, huh?
It was great.
Well, apparently that happened to Matt as well, because like both of you dropped out at.
But he never showed off the game. He never showed off the game though.
Yeah, I mean, well, with Matt, it could have been something at home that he had to drop
Well, he's
out.
still supposedly in Discord too.
I know, that's the weird part.
Yeah, he could have had something happen.
Yeah.
Family thing.
Or maybe it's his
It's a Frank
furnace
thing.
instead of his water heater this time.
Weird ass crap.
Probably a Frank thing.
Yeah, it could be that too. I mean, he was telling us like what about a month ago he had to like warranty his water heater because like they found out it wasn't installed properly or something like that. I can't remember.
No, they had bought it outright and they were charging them like a
right, that's
like
right.
a lease payment on it or some shit for like years.
Right,
Yeah.
for years, you're right. That's what it was. Which I thought was kind of a weird thing because
Did he get his money back?
water heaters aren't that expensive.
I don't remember if he did or not. I think it was looking that way, but I don't think I ever heard the final decision on that.
I mean, you would hope so.
I think he ended up getting quite a bit of money back, if I remember right.
Well, I mean, I remember him saying it was like 1,800 or something like that. The other was supposed 2,000. I don't remember. It was a decent chunk of change.
Yeah, well, that's like AT&T used to do that with telephones, and there was like someone that they're like, I want to say it was a grandparent that had been leasing a telephone since like the 60s or 70s, something like that. And so they canceled they finally got hold of AT&T and canceled it, and AT&T demanded that they send the phone back. That's
Jeez.
It's just like, are you kidding me? They've paid like 100 times what that phone was worth in the beginning.
At least.
And it's probably a princess phone that you stick on your wall, and it's got the 100-foot cord.
Right? Yeah. It was something like that.
With a rotary dial. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was from the 60s, it would have been a rotary, but
yeah, I had one of those growing up.
It's probably a
And
collectible by now.
if you hit that wrong key, wrong hole, then you have to start all over again.
Oh yeah.
It was set up for the party line.
we didn't have the party.
I ran into that only when my family, we had a cottage. Well, my cousin owns it now, but still it's still in the family. But we had a cottage in Ontario, and my cousins that lived over there and shit, they all had party lines, even like into like the early 80s.
Yeah. I mean, I know from talking to my parents, the first till I was like 6, there was a party line because like a really small subdivision, and that's how it worked. I mean, I was too young to really be on the phone, so. But I remember them talking about that.
First time I did a geology trip from Michigan to to California, and we were driving across northern Nevada. First time I'd ever done that, and we stopped in where were we? I think Battle Mountain or something out like northeastern Nevada. And one of the guys I was with, a friend of mine, he's like, "Oh, I told my mom I'd check in with her." So he gets on the payphone, and it's a fucking party line payphone.
Oh my god!
He gets on there and he's like, "There's already people talking." We're like, "What?" He hands me the phone, and they're like, "Yeah, this is a party line. You guys got to wait." We're like, "It's a payphone."
How do you have a party line payphone?
I've never
Until,
heard
like,
of that one.
Probably, so that would have been 91?
Wow.
No, it would have been 92 because I had already turned 21. So yeah, it was 92. And so I don't know when that went away, but at least until 92, they had payphone party lines.
That is
Wow,
crazy.
I've never heard of a payphone party line.
It was weird.
Yeah, I mean, for like a neighborhood, yes.
guys familiar with the
I
map
you know,
know
back in the
that,
day where the
with it
switchboards and
being an
stuff
assault,
weren't
you can pretty well expect
as
there
complicated
to
now,
be wall
but
snipers,
I've-
and they'll gather
I've
up
never
and
heard
always,
about that for
like domination.
payphone.
I think it's either Delta 5 or Delta 4, something like that.
What's this guy
They'll be the
rattling on
opposite
about?
side where we come out.
He's trying to
No.
tell us what to do in the game when nobody will listen to him anyway.
And before we even drop, so we can figure out where
Okay.
he wants to be a wall sniper. Just the basics.
Well, he's in a flea, so
Lo siento, okay?
Oh,
All systems.
It's Eon Grey Wolf.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
and he was talking about domination, and this isn't even a domination match.
maybe he's drunker than I am.
Okay.
Is that
Or-
possible?
Or I'm not drunk enough. One of the two. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
probably it. That's the problem. Look at you guys wasting ammo.
Yeah, Delta 5. They'll be gathering up.
Oh, you
around
must
Delta
tickle the
5,
titties, or
Yep.
you don't have good luck.
Except for the ones that get up on the wall.
Should be the lights you get up there and bug those guys on the wall. That's what they're for.
I don't recognize anybody on either team, so
That is correct, Tuna. It is Dinkelberg's fault.
I know Ian Grey Wolf. He used to be in another unit. Now he's in this one. I don't know. Used to be in SPNC, I think.
He used to be down with OPP.
You know me.
Alright, well, the flea is in Delta 3. Look like he's just spotting.
Target acquired.
He's not
Yeah,
pushing
you got-
towards our base.
I don't see anyone at all over here by their base.
fuck.
So they're probably pushing the left flank.
Or they're driving through the center through T5.
They're
Is being
Well, I guess
captured.
I'll start capping. That'll pull some of them back.
yeah,
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
that
the guy that
bushwhackers. And what the?
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Oh,
Bravo. Rotary 5.
yeah, they're doing a
Bushwhacker.
center
Legs
push,
and CT,
at least
that's it.
partially.
New
all
target
you wanna hit.
acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Mr.
Whoa.
Cyclops.
Leg on that bushwhacker's ready to go. Oh, he's cored too now.
Somebody
He's
with-
legged and cored.
New target acquired.
I'll deal with this Atlas up
Target
top.
destroyed.
He's dead.
Nice shooting.
Yeah, they have a Jenner.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh no. My right arm is about to go off.
Target destroyed.
Bye, Mr. Cyclops.
He was misbehaving. Not misbehaving, he was misbehaving.
Foxtrot's halved.
acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Damn, this
Charlie's Foxtrot's
New
cord ready to
target
die.
acquired.
Ooh, can I help? Oh,
I
never
don't.
mind.
I
He's
mean, I
dead.
guess.
Well, he's dead now. He's dead, Jim. Oh, hey,
Target destroyed.
Oh. This Highlander's looking tasty.
there's a bunch of. There's a
Target
charger down
acquired.
below in the basement. He got me.
Oh.
He's all small. He's all small lasers. And looks like a scorch down there as well.
I got my leg.
Yep, that Jenner popped up. Fuck.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Just gonna let him shoot you. That's
New target acquired.
They're getting you between a hammer and an anvil.
New target acquired.
Echo 5 is 2 assaults. One's a charger.
I ain't worried about.
Delta 5.
Yeah, the charger likes to shoot a lot
He's-
out of his actual range for optimal.
Charger dropped
Yeah.
down, but
I unfortunately dropped
New target
directly within
acquired.
his range, but
Target destroyed.
Shit.
Jenner's down.
They're both in the basement, I think.
UAV up. See where you're at, Delta 5.
Here, hold up in the
Target
basement.
acquired.
There's a Marauder.
Yeah, the last 2. Yeah, just go to their base. Ignore
Last
them.
2 are
Go
out
to
of
their
the
base.
Jesus Christ, dude, chill out.
Last 2 are a Marauder is all
Left
torn
leg
up.
critical damage.
And
Yeah,
I
Target
that
believe
big
Marauder's.
one right there, he's got,
I was gonna
uh,
say Marauder's
Left
coming out.
leg
AC-20
critical
still.
damage.
yeah, same with that charger. He's coming out as
I ain't
well.
worried.
Center
He's definitely
torso.
close
Out
to
of where?
You're
Damage.
walking right
Uh,
in.
Delta
the
4.
Crusader.
He's chasing Arminius around Delta 4 right now.
that guy's the problem.
Okay, Armenius, come into the basement. We're right. There's 2 of us down here.
Right leg.
I can't. I'm fucking legged.
Okay.
His leg.
Charger.
Okay.
Charger. Yeah, with those small lasers, he's turning everybody up. CT your legs.
I can't hit him.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Good job.
Go to their base. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, or you could just,
Kill them.
kill him.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Being that guy ran faster than I did, I mean, what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Not much I
Yeah,
could
last
do.
week I went through Vegas and then up through Utah. The amount of smoke coming out of California made it so like you couldn't see anything going
Yeah.
through the 15 corridor.
But
You could
it
see
wasn't.
maybe
It
10
wasn't
miles.
even April 20th.
I know. It was horrible. That was like the worst like drive for the view. Because going through that, going through Utah is a good view for the mountains and all that. But man, the amount of smoke, it was. I mean, at times I could like smell it with my windows up and the AC going. I could still
Yeah.
smell it.
Hermano sat at the desk and used the integrated keyboard to call up a holographic map of the inner sphere. The initial clan assault had entered the inner sphere at the top of the circle, and then gone on to carve a decent-sized wedge out of it. If the map were seen as a clock face, the wedge would run roughly from 11 to 2. This new probe came in at 10 o'clock. If more than a raid, it could be the preface of a renewed assault that would carve another sliver from the Lyran Alliance. He typed in a command that expanded the map and isolated the Alliance. He further focused the map down onto the block of worlds that ran from Engadine to the Jade Falcon border, then down to the Truce Line. It ended at Coventry and Arc Royale, two worlds well known throughout the Alliance. Coventry was home to one of the larger mech production facilities in the Inner Sphere, and the Coventry Military Academy. The Kellhounds made their home on Arc Royale. Either world would be an inviting target for clan aggression. Tormano also noticed that the line from Engadine to Coventry, if continued past the Truce Line, skewered Tharkad rather neatly. Would they be so bold? A shiver started down his spine. Then he shook himself. Treating this as anything more than a border raid at this point is borrowing trouble. But we must still deal with it. Agreed. Tormano looked through the projected map at Katrina's grand aunt. You will be moving the 7th Crucis Lancers to Bucklands, I assume. Hitting the clans at their least defensible point is standard doctrine, yes. Bucklands also allows the Lancers to support Trentum, if the clans shift their attack to that system. In coming from winter, they'll stop at Trentum first, then move to Bucklands. Nandi hesitated. But dealing with this initial probe isn't the main problem we have here. Deciding how to react in case the Falcons mean to go further is. She moved to the right, removing herself from the map's image. The people of the Lyran Alliance are strong and dedicated to their nation, but we can't rely for help on Victor's military anymore. A renewed effort by the clans against the Lyran Alliance could spark a panic that would make us unable to deal effectively with the threat. Tormano smiled and pressed his hands together, fingertip to fingertip. Even the merest suggestion of a new invasion could have devastating effects. The merest hint of weakness might prompt Victor to move against the Alliance under the guise of safeguarding its people. Looking from the map to Nandi Steiner, Tormano could sense that she feared the loss of the Alliance's independence in just such a scenario. She knows she would be relieved of command of the Lyran Alliance armed forces, and she fears failing at her duties more than she fears personal disgrace. Nandi's smile came as a weak imitation of his. Katrina would think to calm the situation by making a speech, telling our people we have nothing to fear. Making meters out of microns, if this proves to be a raid. Precisely. You would prefer a total news blackout from the affected worlds until we have dealt with the situation. Steiner nodded, then crossed her arms over her chest. Do you think you can convince Katrina that handling this situation with discretion is the best way to go?
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Like, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, sort of a thing.
Override engaged.
Thanks for coming. Don't come back.
Override.
Y'all don't come back now, you hear?
I will say if you're gonna do any paranormal stuff, say in Nevada, and they try and talk you into doing the Goldfield Hotel, don't do it.
Yeah, that was. I remember seeing that was been debunked.
Is
Yeah.
that
Oh,
like
it is.
a lot of evil? Or is it fake?
It's bullshit. most of the stories they tell you about the place, like the history of the place, is total bullshit. I mean, and it doesn't take much to figure out that it's bullshit. But yeah, I've been in there a couple times, not for paranormal stuff, but I got tours in there just because I was there, and
Target.
they're like, "Oh yeah, you're probably gonna see something if you go on this tour." I'm like,
New
I didn't,
target
throw that
acquired.
shit.
I did. I saw walls and floors and a
I saw
ceiling and a door.
I saw walls and pigeon shit
target
and dead
acquired.
pigeons and
Smoke and C4.
And smoke and C4.
yeah.
Oh shit! I did not want to
Aw.
fall
New
down.
target acquired. New target acquired.
What the hell is
New
Delta
target
doing?
acquired.
Has 5 Gauss rifles.
But yeah,
You can only fire 2 at a time, right?
Acquired.
Yeah, I haven't even seen him fire once.
New target acquired.
The stalker needs to get hit a bit.
Ow!
New target acquired. UAV activated.
Oh, last night we were talking about thinking the loyalty program was shit this year.
Uh huh.
New target acquired.
Guess what? I didn't read it well enough because
New target
one of the
acquired.
ultimate reward is a Commando 2C.
The ultimate's the Nova Cat, but the
Oh, yeah,
expand
you're right,
pack is
yeah.
Commando 2C.
Heavy push on the Delta 3 ramp coming up.
I was kind of surprised by that. And I forgot about the Nova Cat being the ultimate, which. Where did that
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
where'd that oh, hello.
New target acquired.
Oof. I found out where that Gauss guy is. Damn.
Ah.
Yeah, he's cored.
Why do I have no back armor on this thing?
Because there's a. Oh, you're probably getting hit by the guy that's down below. Oh shit, we got multiple.
No, when I say no back armor on this thing, I walked in with I don't think any back armor on this thing.
Oh, I got you.
Oh shit, why'd I just exit the fucking game?
How the hell is this guy shooting at me through walls?
I accidentally hit the wrong button. I meant to exit out so I could go look at this mech.
Hit my back. Where am I getting hit? Oh, that guy.
Come on. Play. Play.
Oh, I guess that guy's dead. Wow.
Play. Yeah, I meant to hit, exit out so I could go to the mech lab, and I accidentally hit exit game. It's just going to be one of those nights tonight, guys. I don't know.
It was me last night.
Achieved with CryEngine.
This was achieved with CryEngine.
Whoa.
I mean, who would have thought that? Ooh, fuck, that hurt. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to fall.
Yeah, I have 0 rear armor on this thing. I mean, that said, it has a lot of rear structure, but... That's just insane.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Oh, shit.
hey, stop that.
You know that's
wish-
contagious, Laughing Bear.
I wish I could. It's approaching 8 o'clock. Every night at 8 o'clock, I go through this yawning fit.
You better drink a cup of coffee or something.
Oh, that caffeine would keep me up all night.
Yeah, that's
And?
kind of the point. You coming back in there, Arminius, or
Yeah.
okay? Just checking. Just checking.
Azbek.
Yes, yes, you are.
I think I can say, without fear of contradiction, that you will encounter no opposition from Archon Steiner or Archon Katrina in this matter. He poked a finger at the holographic block of worlds in possible jeopardy. I do want the troops in this area put on some kind of alert. If things do progress further, we'll want to be able to respond. Alerts will make sense for the troops on the border with the Jade Falcon occupation zone. They already function on a near-constant alert basis. Steiner's face darkened. Notifying the Kellhounds, on the other hand, might be premature. Tormano kept his surprise from his face. Morgan Kell had always been known as a staunch Steiner loyalist, nearly as fanatical in his defense of Steiner interests as Nandi herself. The general apparently viewed Morgan Kell's forming the Arc Royale Defense Cordon as an act ranking him right up there with the late Ryan Steiner in terms of being hostile. She has a blind spot that could hurt us. Hey, look, Zonderon, you're with us.
Yeah.
He said that 30 seconds ago.
I was reading.
A while ago.
You got to let me have that.
He's reading about Nandi.
Well, you're not reading on Discord, so.
I wasn't reading on Discord because when there's this many people, I allow you guys to have your conversations and I just read to the stream.
I know that, but
On the desktop.
I didn't really know it. Because,
I know you knew. I know you knew that I knew.
But did you know that I knew that you knew that I
I
know?
wasn't paying attention to that part, so.
But I didn't know that.
God, now I got that damn Eddie Murphy routine going through my head. Shit.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
All right, so raise your hand if you guys have watched Mystery Men.
Tried to engage it, but it's already asked.
Nope.
Like a
Like,
thousand years
one
ago.
from 1996.
Yeah, with Ben Stiller and Janine Garofalo and William Macy. There's a line in there.
I've seen it. I don't remember.
I'll say,
That was a hilarious movie.
yeah, it was really good. But I know that you know that I know that you knew if I knew, but I didn't know. I'd only know that you knew that I knew that you know, or something like that. I was like, what the?
Target acquired.
Such a fun movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that like pop up on anything in a long time.
Okay, there's something on the Delta 6 ramp.
Oh, they're all Echo 7 low.
Acquired.
Oh, not all of them.
New
A
No.
lot of them are.
UAV Delta 6.
You sure it's not mine?
No, there is an enemy UAV up. Or there was.
Yeah, 'cause
There
mine's
was. I think the guys that were up here in Delta 6 have dropped.
Oh yeah, they bugged.
Oh, nope, not all
dead.
of
For
them
that
didn't.
light.
Shit, wrong button.
I mean, my arty strike did pretty good.
UAV activated. New target acquired.
Fuck me.
Ow! Fuck you and your Hag
3
40s.
assault snipers, Echo 75.
New target acquired.
Got an assault pushing up the Delta 6 ramp.
New target acquired.
Watch it, Bear. There's a bunch of them there now.
Shit.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of the top here.
Right leg critical damage.
There's still 3 assault snipers uncontested Echo 75.
I may or may not have landed on somebody's head.
New target acquired.
You can't confirm or deny.
It kind of felt like it did.
My leg is almost gone.
He didn't need it.
He's being chased by a trio of wolves.
That's fucked up. I'm dead.
Yep, they legged me. I'm down. This has been my way with lights has been all night. I'm going back to something bigger.
2 assault snipers uncontested.
My lights have just been horrible tonight.
That was awful.
That night gear might be a good one.
Like, in my first probably 5 matches tonight, I died at least 3 times with less than 100 damage taken. Like, instant just death.
Always a fucking Stompy
Death.
because people don't know how to rotate, right?
Did you put?
Oh, you know what? I heard you calling the entire time for us to go places. I'm sorry we didn't follow it.
I didn't know for shit.
Oh, then good complaining then.
I'll be right back.
Might as well commit seppuku.
I love it when, when people want to complain that somebody didn't do something, but they didn't actually call a thing. Didn't ask people to do anything, didn't tell people to do things.
For that.
Yeah, if you're not gonna say something at the beginning through the middle of it, then
Yeah, if you've made no calls for people to do anything, you have no right to be able to complain about anything at the end.
Can I just point out that Illusion got 601 damage?
Oh, honorary member of the unit. All right, what do we got for room? 50 tons. Plenty of room. For me to get into another mech that I'll just fail horribly in.
Oh, that's a good attitude.
Yep.
I like that positive attitude. That just
I think it's time for that one. Right? Oh.
Ready to go. I would hope, General Steiner, that events prove you right. As it is, I think Morgan Kell will have his hands full with his ARDC duties. This could, after all, be a feint to draw troops from our border with the Falcons. My thoughts precisely. Steiner nodded toward the map. The other troops inside your block will step up training. If the attack continues, we'll need to bring up all the troops we can to oppose the Falcons. I will open negotiations with the several mercenary units and review troop shifting plans. Tormano smiled at her. I think, General Steiner, the Falcons will soon regret their audacity.
Handed it back to us.
No, we absolutely won. We were playing. Correct me if I'm wrong. We were playing golf, and we got a hole in one. It took them 12. We got 1. We win. The Dales, Coventry, District of Donegal, Lyran Alliance. Doc Trevina could feel the noose tightening around him. He keyed up his radio and sent a tight beam message out to Lieutenant Isabel Murdoch. Heads up, Belle. They're coming. Then why are we sitting, Doc? To see if they deal with the surprise of flushing us any better than they have before? Roger. I'll break north. I'm out west. Rendezvous at 32543. 1 hour. Wilco. Out. Doc smiled. She'll give them a good run. Murdoch's hunchback moved into Doc's forward firing arc as she prepared to leave the little valley and head north. He shifted his scanners over to Marcus and caught a hint of metal moving to the west. They're getting better. It had been readily apparent to Doc that he needed to fortify his people with some solid survival skills before he started working on anything tricky, like tactics. One rule in mech combat was that a fast-moving mech was a tough target to hit. Luckily for his company, the light mechs they'd been assigned were among the fastest available. Of course, a fast-moving mech wasn't an overly reliable gunnery platform. While he needed his people to be able to move quickly, he also wanted them able to hit whatever they shot at. No light mech carried sufficient firepower to bring down a heavy or assault mech, but a lance of them could certainly hurt one of the large machines. If his lances could hit without getting hit back, they might be able to discourage pursuit, and even turn a formation by harrying it endlessly. Out in the region known to the locals as the Dales, the lightly forested foothills of the Schwarzwälder Mountains, northwest of Coventry's largest city, Port St. William, Doc had put his people through a month's worth of hide-and-seek exercises. As per their agreement, Quartermaster Lieutenant Copley had funneled software and hardware upgrades to 2 Company First, improving the unit's equipment to the level of most LAAF line units. That boosted the outfit's proficiency somewhat, but they needed a lot more than just what technology could give them. The progress they'd made had increased sharply after Doc had won Lieutenant Murdoch from Hauptmann Wells in a poker game. He'd put up K2000 against her transfer on a night when he'd folded in the face of Wells's previous bluffs. Murdoch hadn't wanted to come over to 2 Company, but Doc managed to talk her into it by letting her meet his people, then telling her that she was all that stood between them and death. Giving her a slice of his private retirement fund cinched the deal, and since that time she'd pushed 2 Company to the limits of their abilities and beyond. Catching another blip on his holographic display, Doc started his Centurion heading west. The mech's huge feet churned up the turf and squashed shrubs. He used its enormous arms to bat aside trees, then to keep the mech's balance as he started it up a green hillside. Reaching the crest, he cut to the right and swept the autocannon built into the Centurion's right forearm from left to right.
And who do we got? Oh, we got Count Zero.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Oh, and it's an assault, so we've got to go fight on the 7 line.
I know. So sad.
Ay, Dios mío.
You don't really. I mean,
Well, we need to at least be right side biased.
We need
so
a couple of mechs to go defend.
no,
our
you
base,
could fight the other side.
just in case.
Yeah, we could all push up like the 7 line.
I mean, personally, I just prefer going up the center.
Push up between like 6 and 7.
I mean, I highly doubt that the people that are on the other team are going to worry too much about our base, but
You never know. You always get
Yeah,
that one light who's like, I'm running over there. Which would be me if I was in my spider.
Contact T5. It was a light.
And they're all okay. Got one here.
Did you just say there's a blonde there?
Target
They got a
acquired.
couple back at their base.
yep, there they are.
Yeah, they got a full land back
At
towards their base.
25%.
Shit.
New target acquired.
Oh. Yeah, shoot that thing again at me at that range. It does nothing.
New target acquired.
That's so Raven.
Artillery strike online.
Ow! It's shooting me.
New target acquired.
I don't know who it is. That's somebody with PPCs.
Yeah, I know. Very annoying.
I don't know where they're at though.
Echo 5, Echo 6 corner.
New target.
We're in a bad
If you don't
spot.
believe me here.
Yeah, we got a
I'll
couple
give
over
you just a
in
second.
line. Lights.
Multiples downstairs, Echo 8 and Delta 8.
UAV did not do what I thought it was going to do.
What?
Reveal them all.
New target acquired.
Did bring up this
Wait.
Ruben back.
That Ruby's a little beat up now. Oh, he's the PPC guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he ain't alone, I see. You got a warthog about to come at you.
And I brought a kit box for an open map. Help with missiles. But no. Not what we got.
New target acquired.
Here, keep backing up.
New target
God damn it. Okay. Yeah, don't go over there.
5% fuel
They're pushing up on us now. Those lights.
Yeah.
Okay, the Irby's cord. Fuck is hitting me from the back? Oh, what a load of bullshit that was. Oh, fuck you.
We're like a fish in a barrel down here.
I'm dead. Yeah, this is a great match.
Yeah. Damn.
Yay, PGI Matchmaker for the win!
Uh-huh.
Warning, incoming missile.
I love the insta-lock they got on him.
Warning,
Jesus
incoming
Christ.
missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, you mean the fact that this guy's got ECM on him, nobody's within view, and they're still able to just go ahead and continue to...
Insta-lock him? Yeah.
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 Critical damage.
Things that make you go, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's PGI Matchmaker. Yay! I mean, you could say it's a comp waiting room, and sure, but you still don't put all of the comp players on one side and all the rest of us on the other side. That's not the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah, well.
Uh-oh, now we have too many people.
I came back from making emergency donuts.
Emergency donuts.
So,
That's a new one.
Please explain to me exactly what emergency donuts are, because I would like to be able to use that excuse with my wife.
Factions 11-11 right now.
Emergency donuts.
It's when you desire
have a-
donuts and you find a recipe that you can make them in less than 15 minutes.
And they hold a certain amount of THC in the donuts.
We got too many people.
I know.
Go ahead and launch, guys.
Okay.
I mean, factions at 11-11.
Fuck faction.
I'll say I'll launch separately because I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean, you and Zonorank joined up.
I have a better chance of launching and managing to hit with you guys if I launch solo. But whichever way it ends up. The autocannon whined almost deafeningly as it spat out underpowered marker shells. They exploded against the armor of a locust, covering the green and black plates with a reddish-orange dye. The Centurion's scanners picked up on the stains and translated them into damage on the locust computer image on the secondary monitor. The damage was minimal, but for a lightly armored locust, minimal damage could be substantial. In this case, The shot blew through the armor on the mech's right torso and tore up most of the support structures there. In actual combat, the hit would have all but crippled the Locust, so the onboard computer would hobble it accordingly for the exercise. Despite Doc's popping into the middle of their formation, 2 Company's second lance didn't panic. The Valkyrie and Jenner both missed him with medium laser shots, but they also had to shoot past the 2 Locusts blocking the path to his Centurion. The Locusts were luckier, both hitting with their medium lasers and 3 of their 4 small lasers, burning armor from over a half-dozen places on his larger mech. More important to Doc than their marksmanship, he'd congratulate both Egan and Nugent on it at the briefing, was the unit's reaction to his attack. All 4 light mechs shifted away from his line of attack and turned to be able to fire into his rear quarter. The Locust moved forward and out toward the flanks, prepared to pace him on either side. If he turned to bring his forward weapons to bear on one, the other had a clean shot at his weaker rear armor.
Or it came up on some random thing I was looking at.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
I don't know, man. Last time I did that, I done blowed my own ass off.
Yeah, but it's better than them shooting your ass up.
I can't even overheat.
Well, then it's just a blinking red light for you.
And I don't like those.
Pushing towards Delta 5, left side.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Off of the Locust thing.
New target acquired.
Spotted.
Artillery strike online. New target
spotted.
acquired.
Got the low.
New target acquired.
Fast mover golf
Fuel
set.
at 25%. New target acquired.
Target spotted. King Crab, you're gonna have a light coming up behind you in golf 5. Just so you know.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
The emergency donuts have a bitter aftertaste.
That's what
Was it supposed to, or was it accidental?
I'm not sure. I think I messed something up.
Well, I mean, when you cook them that fast, there has to be radioactivity involved, so.
Target spotted.
I just like the fact that there's actually a recipe for emergency donuts.
Glad like a big chunk of our team hasn't even got out of the drop zone yet.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, there's
At 25%.
for some reason we got
New target
one assault
acquired.
hasn't moved,
Fuel
one's
at
moving
0%.
way off to the left side.
New
Yeah, he's gonna
target
snipe.
acquired.
Yeah, the problem is
Snipe.
Delta 2's where the enemy is, so he's just
I know.
gonna die.
New target.
That's his problem.
Snipe, 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 snipe.
Oh shit. Yeah, keep coming over here. Come on, keep doing it.
Going on a snipe hunt, baby, this evening.
Yeah, there's where
New target
they
acquired.
really are.
Ooh, Foxtrot's hurting. Oh,
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Hello, Zoneron.
You took one of my SRM4s. I needed that.
Oh no!
Well, that was PPC Titan behind us and Cheetah.
I say you shot me first.
Okay, that
That's
Marauder
true.
and that EBJ are both legged.
We need armor in the circle, guys. We're kind of alone.
UAV went up. Actually, there's a couple of them up.
Up high to our right, box 4.
I missed it.
Both down.
Oh, time for my hand to twitch.
New target acquired.
Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell kind of build on a crab is that?
Oh,
Four flamers on a king crab. What? Ow.
Uh-oh.
There's a guy over in Delta 5 behind the building. I have a present for you.
Oh,
That guy stole my kill.
Yeah, he did.
Critical damage. Right arm destroyed. Weapon explosion.
And we're getting our fucking ass handed to us.
Destroyed. Artillery strike online.
Oh,
why are you doing that?
And it doesn't help that two of your teammates just team killed two others.
Oh, did they?
Zaid killed Ripka, and then Razor killed Tech Drive Truck.
Fuck.
I did 425. I'm not upset by that. I got arrows up. Most damage on my team by like 100 points. Because my team sucked.
Yeah. I literally watched your Marauder 2C just walk past our Battlemaster. Like, it was a bright cyan Battlemaster, too. It wasn't even trying to hide. I don't know how you just walk past that.
How's your guys' match coming?
We're winning.
Yeah. 9-6, 9-7.
All right, I'm going to take a quick bio, and then I'll come back, and you can, when you guys are ready, you can count us down to a lunch.
All right.
Be right back.
I don't know where the last guy's at.
He's right there.
Oh, there he is. Never mind. He's right in amongst us.
Yeah.
Amogus?
Nice job, Bear.
Ooh, nice. Taking out Crash Box.
I got 3 kills. How about that?
I would have gotten 3 if Bear hadn't gotten that last one, but that's fine. Well,
Yeah,
we got
not
6.
bad
We
for
got
me.
we got 6 of the 12 kills. That's good.
Yeah.
I kind of like being your wingman in the front line. I hang over one of your shoulders, and what you don't shoot at, I clean up.
Hey, it worked.
I just gotta remember not to shoot you in the back.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. That always helps.
Right back. Ready.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Oh, that was fast for me, at least.
Yeah,
Soul
same.
searching.
Mining to Terra.
Yep.
Neat.
Doc cut to his right and brought the Centurion around towards Egan's damaged locust. He dropped the targeting crosshairs onto the other mech's outline and got a red dot pulsing in the heart of the gold cross. Hitting the thumb button and first trigger, he blasted at the mech with both his autocannon and medium laser. And missed cleanly. Damn, they're getting hard to hit. The lance fired back and fared little better than he had, though Regina Walford's Jenner hit him twice with her medium laser, once in the back and another time in the head. The headshot depleted enough armor from his cockpit that another medium laser shot could kill him outright. Doc kicked the Centurion to its full speed. Going full out, he could beat John Lindsay's Valkyrie in a race. The Jenner and Locusts were faster than his mech, but if they chased after him, they'd leave the Valkyrie behind. He noticed that Lindsay had pulled his mech up short, forcing his lancemates to decide if they were going to abandon him or turn back well before they needed to make that decision. Oh, I don't get to shoot you this time, Zonaron.
Not this time.
Well, I still could, but it would be wrong.
And we don't get to shoot either one of you. So.
Yep.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, fucking con.
Override engaged.
Yeah, not what I picked, but
Sure it isn't.
it wasn't.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that was planned.
I know how much you love Conquest, Vega. Come on.
Well, I mean, I am in a fast light, but it's not my favorite mode. Not on a map this big.
It gets you the most C-bills, though.
Yeah, not gonna worry about that.
Because anybody needs C-bills.
I doubt anybody that's in here, yeah, but...
Maybe Bear.
I got 150, so almost some odd million, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, none of us are deer. I mean, mostly because I don't constantly rebuild my mech.
I mean, even with rebuilding and buying stuff, I still don't. Like, not even close. Remotely.
Skill points and MC, that's a way different story.
Well, yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, that's different.
Zon, we're getting no support on that side. Yep. I was going to go to that side, and they're pushing heavy, and we have no support over there.
Yeah.
Taro, both of us are leaving that spot if you want to head out as well.
Okay, yeah, they're very heavy in Theta.
Yeah.
So I'm getting out of there if I can.
Oh.
Okay, who just shot me in the back?
That was me.
Yeah, you didn't do it just.
Definitely wasn't me, because I'm way forward of you.
Well, it's somebody on our team.
Coming in from Charlie 4.
UAV down. Oh, shit, they're coming around behind us.
Yeah, right side.
Yeah. Kind of.
Fuck, all Oh, my AMS is gone. Oh, I'm a stick.
AMS, the tool of a coward.
Shit. I'm back.
What am I getting hit by? Oh, that.
Artillery strike activated.
Where the? Oh, our team is basically evaporated. I see.
Our team's off in East Jabip, so similar situation.
I did manage to drop a pretty good artillery strike on them before they killed me.
They killed you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Target spotted. Alpha's cord. Target spotted. Uh-oh. Where the fuck am I getting him from now? That's definitely fucking.
Hey, Lionheart. Yeah, that was more of a joke. No, AMS is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful tool to use.
Target acquired.
We held the zone for 25%.
Shit, I'm dead. Target spotted.
Torso critical damage.
But I am having a horrible match.
New target acquired.
I suppose a king crab can have
Nailed that locust CT though.
flamers if he's got invincible armor.
Yeah, if he'd actually go down from it.
Target spotted.
I mean, in my mechs, I get hit in the CT once with, a glancing shot from a light Gauss and I die. I hit a locust with a double barrel Gauss shot, and he's like,
New target
I
acquired.
laugh at your gods. You puny American.
I fought in your general direction.
Target destroyed.
If you get the shot, the CT on the charger is one tap.
Target spotted.
Same with the javelin.
Center torso.
You say so, but then I
Torso
PPC shot him,
destroyed.
and he didn't go down.
Destroyed.
Well, it was
C
mid orange.
Gauss rifle destroyed. Gauss ammo at
I think there's a stealth
25%.
Thanatos in Echo 4.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Halfway there.
Target destroyed.
Hey, we're gonna win.
At least some will.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target
Yay!
Yippee!
Hooray for boobies! Oh wait, that's a whole different soundtrack. Yeah, I did all of 230 points of damage. That was just horrible. New mech. Toe pick.
All right, call it when you're ready.
Okay, will do. You ready, son?
Ready.
Go in 3, 2, 1. Click it. Yep, same here.
Still searching.
Gimme!
Hey, look, it's a gimme.
He nudged the targeting crosshairs beyond the golden lines marking the forward arc of his weapons and swung it onto the form of Egan's locust. The Centurion's back-mounted laser stabbed a red beam into the center of the small mech's torso. The computer showed armor dissolving, but the locust continued on. By choosing to stay on the Centurion's right side, Reggie Egan kept Doc from taking a clean shot at her damaged right flank, which was exactly the sort of fatal mistake she'd made only 2 weeks before. The Jenner hit one of its medium lasers and damaged the rear armor on the Centurion's left flank. Egan hit with one of her Locust's small lasers, vaporizing armor on the mech's left leg. Percy Nugent missed entirely with his spray lasers, and Doc smiled. Almost away.
Putting it in a different slot.
Yeah, I did. Originally, that's how the 2 terabyte was able to be accessed, but I can't access the 500 gig. Not that I necessarily, need it, because I've now got 2 terabytes.
Override engaged.
And I'm upgrading my screen this week, because my screen is ancient. I don't have a display port on my screen. I got one screen that's DVI still, so I'm going to give that one to the security system and get a new one. I've got a HDMI screen that's got a HDMI on it, but I don't have anything with a display port.
Yeah,
Hey Kodiak, you going tunnel?
the port shouldn't matter for that
Well, I don't
stuff.
know, maybe.
Well, stupid me, I didn't realize that DisplayPort and HDMI were different things when I brought the 4060. So,
Well, they have adapters for those too.
yeah, well,
They
that's
don't
what I
work
brought
very
at the
well,
moment.
though.
I've brought a DisplayPort to HDMI cable
Here comes
for
the
now,
next
but I'd
tempo.
rather upgrade the screen a little bit and like nothing extravagant. I'm just looking to get
Gotta learn,
27 with a
faggot.
like.
Might I recommend you go for VGA? I mean, absolutely go to VGA, gimme.
That's what the security system's already on. Already running VGA.
So much aggression.
I'm still on DVI with one of my screens. It's time to upgrade.
I got rid of all my VGA stuff like 10 years ago.
I got an old security system that runs VGA. I've got like 12 or 13 monitors in the other room that are all VGA that just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, I like literally gave away my old VGA screen because all the modern motherboards don't use that anymore.
Yeah, no, well, I would have. Like I said, the only reason I kept it is I have a security system that runs VGA. So I've kept like
that's a
backup
little
screens.
different.
So as they give out, I'll just swap the screens over and throw the other one out.
But I mean,
But
I've done DVI to HDMI.
The 150 or
And
that's what I'm running at the moment. I'm running one screen display port to HDMI, and I'm running run screen HDMI to DVI. So I'm gonna take the DVI off, and I'll use that on the security system. I'll give the Philips HDMI to Charmaine, and I'll buy a I'm looking at Kogan has a curved 27-inch
Where are they all?
it's not OLED, but it's
I would do
got a
curved
DVI port on it.
27.
Huh?
Unless you're going 34 up,
So, I don't
curved
know,
isn't
get on the
that
enemy
great
cab, just cover the exit when they come out.
for under 34.
I don't know where you are, Arminius, but I have a Thanatos on me in A3.
Okay, I knew he was over there somewhere. I just wasn't sure where I'm coming.
Best deal that I was looking at the time.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying don't do it if you really like it, but
It doesn't, but like
Oh,
my
wow.
screens aren't curved at the moment, so it doesn't make that much difference.
Got him.
I just don't want to spend
You're welcome.
600.
I couldn't figure out where he'd went over here.
We need to get on cap, at least one person.
yeah, I've just read quite a few reviews and seen them like in person, and anything under 34 for a curved screen, just doesn't really make sense.
Okay.
Just
Well,
because
it's
you're,
good to know that.
you're unless you're literally having problems with like space on your desk.
Just step on their
Well, I mean, I
face,
kind of have
it's like guaranteed they're
base
gonna have
issues,
a
but I've got both the monitors on an arm at the moment, like a dual screen
Right.
holder. So like
Oh.
space is a little bit of an issue, but like I said, I've got two straight monitors at the moment on it. Fit on where I need fine.
Yeah, I've just
the
except
only
if,
bad thing is
unless you're
they're
doing
big.
really big, a lot of those curved screens
New target acquired.
don't hold up for the smaller ones.
Okay.
I mean,
For most people, I mean, if you have the opportunity, like go to a store and actually look at them in person before you buy it,
New
I would do
target
that.
acquired.
Make sure.
Yeah,
I mean-
I have looked at a couple of them in
Is there a reason you guys are
like a
taking on
No, don't
all-in-one
go in
office
there.
store down here we call Office Works. I don't know if you guys have that up there or not.
Actually, now you probably could.
But they've like the smallest they had was a 32.
We'll get
Yeah.
a 32.
Yeah, but it was $700. I don't want to spend $700. I want to spend like $300.
Okay.
Enemy base is being captured.
I mean, to be fair, mine's really big and curved, but the doctor said that it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, they're all fucked up in there.
There's a medication for that.
anymore?
Oh, I know.
He said because it's curved in the right way, it just adds pleasure.
Look at that, beautiful.
Kill humping that thing anymore.
Just saw
Yeah.
this duelist shoot a heavy gauze rifle into the back of his teammate.
Being captured.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the base because they're all just holed up in the tunnel,
Come on,
Push
and
back
help
up.
the team, Jesus Christ.
and I have 3 ER large lasers. I'm not dodge or running into that.
New target acquired.
You
Enemy
guys
base
keep
is being
pushing 'em in.
captured.
The plan was to wait till they came
Is
out.
there a reason why you're shooting me?
You walked in front of a shot, sorry.
You shot me more than once, dude.
See, there it goes.
Yeah,
just
you
shut
keep
down, but
walking
he
in
did.
front of my shots.
I mean, we just had a team kill there, and
Like, it's a Jaeger mech. Like, guns are as far apart as possible.
Target
Bring after Juliet.
enemy
Ah,
base is being captured.
there's only one guy left now.
Last mech is a crippled griffin.
Ha! And I got the kill.
Yeah, very, very crippled.
Like literally, I went over and I alpha strike, and it just went boop.
Oh, are you UAVs
What a
down?
weird match. I did 98 damage.
Also, I only hit you once.
How'd you do so much?
This was a weird fucking match.
Then it was the Jaeger shooting me.
Just a weird match. Like we were on Frozen City Night, and their team all just basically ran into the tunnel and holed up in there.
Half
And
of our
just
team went into the tunnel at the start of the match, but they pushed all the way through. The enemy team chased them into the tunnel, but then just decided to not come back out.
yeah, they just barricaded in there.
Running behind them.
All right, I'm ready whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, we're still in the match.
Yep, no worries. So count it down whenever you guys are ready.
5 or 6 kills.
Then the Valkyrie let fly with its weapons. Now that Lindsay was no longer moving, his ability to hit a target improved appreciably. The long-range missiles the Valkyrie packed in its left torso launched, and the computer resolved their impact on the Centurion. Doc winced as armor evaporated over the spine and right flank of his mech. Then the Valkyrie's pulse laser chewed through the last bit of armor on the right flank, touching off the LRMs stored in the Centurion's chest. Had this been actual combat, the missile explosion would have torn the Centurion apart from within. Doc knew without question that he'd never have had enough time to eject from the damaged mech. There wouldn't have been enough of me left to stain a slide in a pathologist's lab. The computer, sensing the mech's destruction, brought the Centurion to a stop, then shut down. Sitting there in the darkened mech cockpit, watching one lance of his company assemble before him, Doc smiled. I haven't taught them everything. I've taught them something. He sighed. Let's just hope there doesn't come a time when I have to find out if what they've learned is enough. Chapter 17. Dropship Barbossa. Outbound from New Avalon. Crucis March. Federated Commonwealth. 10 February 3058. Victor Ian Steiner Davian looked back at the diminishing ball that was New Avalon. Though not the world of his birth, it seemed far more a home to him than distant, cold Tharcad. He had been born and raised on Tharcad, but he could no longer think of it as anything but the world that had murdered his mother. Killed her, and now harbors her murderer. He shivered, then forced his fists to unclench. Behind the Barbossa, he saw the ovoid forms of the Tancred, Locrin, and Palmettus, the dropships bringing the Davian Heavy Guards regimental combat team to Tukayid with him. He knew them to be the finest combat unit in the Inner Sphere. Yet even with a dozen units exactly like them, he couldn't avenge his mother's death. Were I to attack Tharcad in an attempt to bring my sister to justice, I would be seen as mad. He smiled weakly. If I attacked Tharcad, I would be mad. Not because he would lose. He wouldn't. As much as he respected Nandi Steiner and her abilities, he'd studied her during his time at the Nagelring Academy. She was good at set-piece battles, but her temperament wasn't well suited to the continually changing nature of warfare necessary to defeat the clans. She sought decisive battles, and seemed to have little patience for the long-haul attrition style of fighting that had permitted Comstar to finally stop the clans after 21 days of grinding combat on Tukayid. Well, he knew he could beat Steiner. He couldn't say the same for the man who would be his host on Tukayid. Precentor Marshal Anastasius Vogt was the commander who defeated the clans, a total of 7 of them, in the brutal battle on Tukayid 6 years before. Victor had reviewed holovids and all manner of written analyses of the epic conflict, but some element of it all eluded him. What Vogt had done amazed him in the same way as had a chess master he'd once seen taken on a dozen opponents while blindfolded. Each could do something he found incomprehensible. Right now. The desire to understand what Vogt had done was the reason Victor had accepted the Presenter Marshal's invitation to train on Tukayid. The month's delay in getting the operation started had been regrettable, but it had given Kai Allard Liao time to join Victor and Hohiro Kirita on Tukayid in command of the 1st St. Ives Lancers Regiment. Hohiro would be commanding the 1st Genyosha Regiment, and Victor wondered if his two friends had accepted Vogt's invitation for the same reason he had. To answer the question of why Vogt wants us there. It wasn't that long ago that Comstar had been oppressive about cloaking itself in mystery and mysticism. I am ready.
You gonna play Gimme?
I'm playing Once Human.
Say what?
Once Human?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I
next
like
door.
that game. I have that game.
It's not terrible. This is my first time playing it. The servers in season 3 at the moment. Season 2 opens in 2 days.
All right. 3, 2, 1, drop.
Well, Vogt had stripped away much of the pseudo-theology surrounding the organization, thereby creating the splinter Word of Blake group as haven for fanatics. The organization still remained secretive about much of its activity. Reports from the Free Rosselhague Republic, which might as well have been a Comstar protectorate, contained a few details about Comstar's military strength and makeup, but the information was not always reliable. Even now, with the resources of the greatest star empire known to man at his disposal, Victor could not pierce the mystery of Vogt's true identity. That lack didn't bother him terribly. But the reasons why Vogt would suddenly invite outsiders to see what Comstar could do did get under his skin. The sudden openness made no sense, really, except in one case. The recent war between the Wolves and Jade Falcons must have Vogt worried. The invitation had been issued before the extent of the split was known, and at first it was only for command staff to observe operations. After a portion of the Wolves had fled clan-occupied space and found haven on Ark Royale, the invitation had been modified to include units and their participation in the exercises. A chill ran up Victor's spine. He couldn't help feeling he was being brought to Tukayid, not so much to learn how to fight the clans, but to audition as Vogt's successor. Obviously, neither Vogt nor Comstar was going to name him Presenter Marshal, but someone had to be ready to accept the mantle of Defender of the Inner Sphere from Vogt. Jerry Cranston had put estimates on Vogt's age as between 70 and 90 years. Though the average citizen on a civilized world lived to be 100 years or more, seldom was their last decade spent under the constant stress of the clan truce collapsing and war beginning anew. If Vogt is testing for an heir, how will I fare? The competition was stiff. Hohiro Kirita was a valiant and skilled warrior. He learned from his father to adopt the elements of the warrior tradition that made the Draconis Combine strong, and to adapt the weak parts so they would do no harm. Hohiro had fought hard against the clans, at one point managing to keep his command alive behind enemy lines, far longer than even the most optimistic of his kin had dared hope. And now, a mech warrior battle, where I once again get to shoot Zonaron in the face.
Huzzah.
Cat. God damn it.
Or he gets to shoot me in the face.
Blame the cat.
Zonaron, leg him and leave him.
Sensors online. Weapons
Yeah.
That sounds like a country song.
With the automotive cars that they've got now, how long before
Override engaged.
tell us that his wife left him, his dog died, and his car left him too.
And someone stole my mech out of the mech bay.
I mean, as long as you remember that when you play a country song backwards, it's the happiest song in the world because you get everything back.
Smoke in the middle.
Yep.
Smoke in the middle.
Fire on the mech.
Oh, that's a lot of max.
I have no idea what that guy just said.
It's something about mechs in Charlie
Charlie
2.
3, there's nothing there yet. God,
That's my arty
full
strike.
Lance down low. Delta 3. Yeah, a lot of them went low.
Yeah, they got a bunch of lights over Bravo 3, Charlie 3.
You got those.
Oh, we almost tied for a second.
Oh, come on. It's just so close with the jump jets.
Oh no, they killed Tactical Bacon.
Target acquired.
Oh, there you are.
I know, I'm shooting you from all the way across the map. Because I could.
Bear, we've got some forces pushing the upper part of the ramp.
Which ramp? Oh, I see it. Maybe.
The one you're walking past.
There's a Thanos right across the way there.
A Thanos or a Thanatos?
Thanatos.
If there's a Thanos, I'm really worried.
I am inevitable.
Stick your nose out of there.
Can't seem to get an angle on these guys. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're pretty spread out. What I'm seeing.
The enemy has captured Epsilon. Target spotted.
Dixie, get down.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
They are a quarter of the way there. Do not let them push ahead.
Who is? Their guys?
Acquired.
No, they're not.
I'm not sitting here. I'm shooting at shit.
No, he's talking about the other, the enemy. I didn't mean to fall, but oh well.
Right torso critical damage. Right torso destroyed.
Fuck off.
I can't believe that thing's still alive.
Heat level critical.
Whiny bitch is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's
New target acquired.
Better not be somebody right behind me again.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
you guys might look behind you to your right there.
I'm almost dead, so.
Okay.
Our team crumbled like a dry
Highest up
cookie.
top and, Alright.
Good game. What was the whiny fuck going on about shit?
Yeah, what was that?
What
Was
the hell?
Mad Dachshund?
Oh. Dachshund complains a lot.
Yeah. No,
That's all he did.
Well, I think that's enough for me. I'm
Alright.
playing old man, and I'm gonna go to bed. Damn it!
Well, I mean, to be fair, he did have his dinner 8 hours ago.
It wasn't dinner; it was lunch
Same thing.
or supper. I don't remember. One of you guys can join up with the other guys.
Alright. Well, you have a good night there, Bear.
See you, Bear.
Yeah, Bear, we'll see you again soon.
Good night.
Yep. You guys take care of yourself. And don't let the man get you.
Ain't no man gonna get me.
Who's the man?
I'm the man. Who's the man? I'm the man. I has joined the group. And now you guys just have to count down for Zon run.
I'm gonna head out as well, I think.
All right, Zon. Well, thanks for the matches.
Yeah.
See you later.
Thanks for having me.
We'll catch you soon.
Yeah.
Have a
Good night.
good one.
And Kai Allard was all that and more. The worst anyone could say about Kai. Actually, Kay. It's Kay Allard. I got to remember that. And Kay Allard, Liao, was all that and more. The worst anyone could say about Kay was that he'd gone down and been trapped behind enemy lines during the clan invasion. But even that had only been because Kay was stranded on Alyena after saving Victor's life, and the FC forces evacuated the planet. Left alone on Alyena, Kay had first eluded, then joined with clan troops to defeat a Comstar attempt to take over the world. After that, he'd gone to Solaris, and in short order became the reigning champion on the game world. As good as his two friends were, Victor knew he wasn't so bad himself. He'd fought the clans too, and participated in two of the rare victories over them. Kay contributed to the first, at Twycross, shouldn't be discounted. But the second was a long-range relief mission to rescue Hohiro off the planet where he'd been trapped. The 10th Lyran Guards, rebuilt and reconfigured to be the kind of unit best suited to fighting the clans, had acquitted itself spectacularly. It was also true he'd lost his first command to the clans. but that was in one of their earliest assaults on the inner sphere. We didn't know then what they were or what they could do. In the 8 years since, the inner sphere had made huge technological leaps, narrowing the gap that had made the clans an almost unbeatable enemy. When tactical improvements were factored into the equation, a rough parity could be reached. Very rough. Though it seemed to work for Focht on Tukayid. A light knock on the bulkhead of his cabin brought Victor around. Yes, Jerry? Cranston came in, closing the hatch behind him. 2 bits of good news. First, Comstar relayed a message from St. Ives that Kay and the Lancers will rendezvous with us in the Raman system, just before we enter Combine space. That means they'll be with us for 6 weeks as we head to Tukayid. The prince gave Cranston a short nod. It'll be good to see Kay again, and to spend some time with him. He can fill me in on how married life is suiting him. Was there any indication his wife would be accompanying him? None, though I tend to doubt it. He's pretty active in trying to restructure the delivery of medical services in the St. Ives Compact. Cranston grinned mischievously. We also have sources that suggest Dr. Lear may be pregnant again. That's fantastic. Victor clapped his hands. Do they know if it's a boy or girl? The intelligence secretary laughed. Their doctor knows, but both parents have requested the information be kept from them. Victor arched an eyebrow. You know. You pay me to know things, Highness. Well, don't tell me. I don't want to spoil it for Kay. The prince's eyes sharpened. He does know his wife is pregnant again, yes? That he does know. His delay in accepting the invitation to Tukayid was because he didn't wish to leave his wife alone while pregnant. Apparently, he began to get on Deirdre's nerves, so she sent him away again. Remind me to send her a note of thanks. What else have you got for me? Jerry sighed. Reports about the fighting on Engadine are conflicting. All we know right now is that the Jade Falcons hit the world and severely drubbed the 22nd Sky Rangers. The Falcons pulled out as the 9th Lyran regulars were coming in. Victor frowned. Sounds like a border raid.
He didn't do all that great in comp. Conan didn't do all that great either, but Fat Bard and Zergalander did okay.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged. Override.
They said we got to the 60 matches tonight, so.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Go, push who?
Go, Power Rangers.
That's what I heard.
New target acquired.
I think they're all up here.
Echo's down low.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Not Mr. Fatbard, he is in the bottom.
Nope.
New target
I ain't
acquired.
pushing up on that.
And we have somebody behind us.
There's 4 assaults up there.
Target spotted.
Echo's hurt.
Thanks.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Artillery strike
Target
online.
spotted. Target spotted.
You
UAV.
guys got a light back or something on that Echo 7 behind you guys.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I gotta get out of here. Fuck this.
Medium over in Echo 5 and Project
New
Base.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Amos
Target
110 CT.
destroyed.
Strike out.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he stole that from me. The hell is there in Delta? What's this in Delta 7?
Online.
Cicada.
Target spotted.
And then there's a Centurion in
They're
Delta
all up there.
6.
Target spotted.
Right? Well, Centurion wants to play, so let's go play.
Delta 7.
I don't think I want to be here.
Target
New
spotted.
target
I don't know what the hell their assaults that are up top are doing. They're all like pushing towards Fox 7.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Target
Except for that
destroyed.
bushwhacker, but
New target acquired.
Thanks.
He was the bushwhacker was reliving the 70s when there was a lot of bush to whack.
New target
Bushy strip.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Ah! Cicada got me.
Target destroyed. New
oh, I killed Zerg.
Back towards our base. I'll be back in a minute.
Target spotted.
artillery
Target
strike
spotted.
online.
Let me go fuck with this stalker.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Artillery strike online.
Or I guess not.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Fuck off with your fucking worms.
Target destroyed.
I don't know where the last guy is.
Ich weiß es nicht. And we just go sit on their base.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Oh, somebody knew where he was. Remember, besser ein Spatz in der Hand als eine Taube auf dem Dach.
Yay, we won.
We did. Happy Spider. Victor frowned. Sounds like a border raid. Agreed, but given the response time for the 9th Regs to get to Engadine from Main Street, the initial assault must have taken place on or about the 1st of the month. It's taken us over a week to get the barest of reports. The only reason we learned anything is because some of the Rangers were from the Federated Commonwealth, and Comstar transmitted a next of kin message after one of them died. We expected to have problems with our intelligence when Katrina walked away with the Lyran Alliance. True, but a report about a raid on Engadine should have been sent immediately to Nandi Steiner on Tharkad. It's true our spies in the LAAF have been compromised, but we still have plenty of agents on Tharkad. We should have known more than we do now by the 5th of the month at the very least. Cranston shook his head. More important, the news vids and disc zines coming out of that whole area are being censored. Based on the problems with getting solid intel, I have to assume the Jade Falcons raided the periphery area in force. They've gotten as far as Bucklands and perhaps even Australia. Victor's mouth went dry. Australia? That's only about 4 jumps in from the border. It is, sir. But there's no evidence they're holding the worlds they take. I mean, could this be another Red Corsair series of raids? Cranston shook his head. I got too little data to make any sort of a determination like that, Highness. The force that hit Engadine was bigger than any force the Red Corsair used, and this group is making no pretense at being anything other than Jade Falcons. Still, they're not holding worlds. In fact, they could have withdrawn already for all we know.
Still don't normally run, so it's gonna be interesting.
Override engaged.
I'm just a straight up brawler, that's all I am.
Same.
Let's just shoot the shit out of them until they die.
I find that if you put it in heat mode, it makes it a little easier to see them.
Override engaged.
Not on this map.
Up
I was
close,
gonna say it's
I
not like it's hard to. What?
This build needs cool shot real bad. I had to get the skill points for it.
Yeah, I'm still skilling this up. I'm only at like 16 or something.
I just threw this thing together like an hour ago. I got nothing on it.
And one of our helpful teammates just shot me in the back.
Just spend general skill points.
Yeah, I saw that happen. It's this. Who is this guy?
Yeah, I don't like throwing MC in the wind.
Crystals or something. It's in that
thousands to spare?
Uziel.
No.
Really?
No.
I don't spend money on this game.
But
I spend it on
I don't
cool
spend
paint
money
jobs.
either.
Target spotted.
We got a
Still have
shooter on the
Target
yeah.
acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Need assistance.
I'm hitting the basement.
Target spotted.
why? Seriously, what?
So he can feel special.
Spider, get out of there. I don't think you're gonna get much.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Basement's clear for the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Target
There's
spotted.
zero fucking reason to be up there.
Target spotted.
Oh, we got an incoming customer. Delta 4.
New target
I
acquired.
can just get to that guy, Charlie. He's got a
Down
buddy.
basement with you guys.
Oh, Matt's
Target
dead.
acquired.
One
What?
pass, Spider, one sec.
Target spotted.
He decided not to come in the basement, I guess.
Fuck me.
Oh, they're definitely all right here. Delta
Sorry,
5's got a lot of mech.
you're the wrong ginger.
Yeah, they got at least 2 on the wall, Delta 6.
Target spotted.
Go fuck with this catapult a
All
little
right,
bit.
who's this fucker?
Everyone's Delta 5 upstairs.
I'd like to know
Echo
how that
to your
didn't
left
do-
front line. He's
My
popping.
left?
New target
Yeah.
acquired.
He's poking out behind that, right there.
Oh, I
Watch
see.
back.
Okay. Oh, he's straight ahead of me. I was like, what do you?
Well, at the time he was to your left.
UAV activated.
He moved. I mean, I can't help if he moves as I'm
Well,
calling.
Well,
it.
I mean, yes, you can.
Is being captured.
Excuse me, Kilo.
Oh,
Target spotted.
Almost got the shoulder on that bit.
Target spotted.
See if we can get him to come into the basement there, Morty.
Target
How
spotted.
did this guy not take more damage than
Oh
this?
shit. Spider, get out of here. Way too much coming at us.
Jesus Christ.
New target.
How many ATMs do I
acquired.
got to put into a fucking catapult to kill him?
Target spotted.
Fuck!
Nice kill. Well, we might as well go out of the basement. There ain't gonna come down here.
Yeah, you think?
New target acquired.
How the fuck is a...
Oh,
Target destroyed.
How is he hitting me?
Oh shit.
Nice kill.
Target acquired.
ATMs are wonderful and terrible.
Yeah, but he's literally right next to me and he's shooting me with ATMs, which makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, 60
Wait,
meter minimum. So if he's
Yeah.
under the 60 meters,
I was
New
literally on
target
top of him and
acquired.
he's fucking hitting me with ATMs.
weird.
Yeah. It's not quite what I would call it, but yeah.
Sorry.
By the way, the fight's
New
by their
target
base.
acquired.
Sorry.
They're almost all over there.
Lima's cord. Actually, all his
New
torsos
target
are ready to go.
acquired. New target acquired.
Annihilator's dead.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Down low, Echo 5.
Ow.
Yeah, I
Above.
see him.
Target
Delta's
spotted.
about to die.
That's Charlie. That's the motherfucker
The
who's
fuck
pulling
is he
some
hitting me?
bullshit on me. Please kick his ass.
Target
Really?
destroyed. Heat level critical.
Bull Shark's dead.
There's some weird
Target destroyed.
shit.
Buddy,
going
look
on.
up with Indigo.
There's something up on the wall, Delta
Yeah.
6.
At 25%.
Yeah, he's getting
Target
plastered right
acquired.
now.
He's coming behind you.
Bravo. Sun Spider.
Buddy,
I
needs
think
that
there's
Echo
2 up
5
there
low.
then.
Fuel at
The
25%.
fuck?
Copy.
UAV
God
activated.
damn it, that
Who the hell is
locust
Echo 5?
came up behind me.
Right by the basement.
Oh. Yeah, that locust pirate
Fuel
thing is
at
fresh.
25%.
Anybody got PPCs?
Affirmative.
The guy who
Need
he's
assistance.
killing.
No, he's
Nice.
dead.
Nice.
Sunspider's down.
Thanks.
Fucking
Target
Locust just
destroyed.
That one's
They
dead.
stopped and let me have his
Target
back.
acquired.
There was no way he
Fuel
was more
at
than 60
25%.
meters from you. He's
Target
pulling
destroyed.
some bullshit.
That guy's dead.
Well, they get a headshot on him.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yay! Green arrow.
Oh yeah.
Well, I hope somebody got some KMDDs out of this deal. All I got was killing blows.
I got 5 KMDDs.
I got 1.
Yeah, I got 5. I think you're almost all BC when I did that.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Nitrobex, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
No one else is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the basement and oh look, there's nobody down here. I guess I can come out now.
So is that the new term for it? Coming out of the basement?
At least an MWO.
Oh man.
Victor looked up at Cranston. But you don't believe that, do you? Belief has little to do with this job, Highness. Knowing is the essence of it. And I have to admit, I don't know what's going on in this situation. Well, I hope, for Catherine's sake, someone does. Victor glanced back at the viewport, thinking he'd never give his sister the satisfaction of being called Katrina. At least we're heading in the right direction. You can't be thinking of intervening in this. Victor shook his head. I'm not. At least, not on Engadine. But you and I both know that if the Falcons are still raiding the Lyran Alliance by the time we get to Tukayid, we might be in for more than training exercises. Chapter 18. Jump Ship Boudica. Nadir Recharge Point. MGC 142-39287. Uninhabited Star System, Wolf Clan Occupation Zone. 12 February 3058. Katrina Steiner brought herself to the most dignified stop she could manage in the zero-gravity environment of the jump ship. Holding tightly to the edge of the hatchway leading to the bridge with her one hand, she reached back with the other to twist her hair into a queue she could tuck down the neck of her light blue jumpsuit. Glancing around, she saw that no one had noticed her unheralded arrival. After a moment of pique, she decided that this was a good thing. The dozen people in the spherical bridge all had serious duties to perform in preparing for the next set of jumps between this star and their destination. Using railings and handholds, they were able to twist this way and that to read the circular array of monitors surrounding them.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Here I come to override.
Target spotted.
Try not to chase the squirrel.
Target spotted.
Who's chasing the squirrel?
I am the squirrel. I am the squirrel.
There's two squirrels over
It's
there
true.
anyways.
New target.
I got him to fuck off a little bit though. Oh, they got the top.
Yep. He's top left. I'm gonna go check the right side.
Watch out for those lights.
Enemy base is being captured.
Okay, yeah, they got
Really?
the top. And I'm narked.
We should go over to Delta 5 high.
Target spotted.
Oh, you got company coming around.
Well, fortunately, our team. Oh, so our team is.
Okay,
Juliet,
Juliet's
TP,
cord.
Juliet,
Ow! Why am I getting hit in the back?
Oh, hello, Ryan. What are you doing here?
Target spotted.
I gotta cool off. Shit, that was friendly, sorry.
Echoes back his cord.
New target acquired.
Okay, I put an already out there, Matt. So need to wait just a
Target
few seconds.
acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, damn it.
New target acquired. Fuel
They
at 25%.
fucked off.
UAV activated.
Ah.
Foxtrot CT, Foxtrot CT.
Target destroyed. New target
India's
acquired.
cord.
Epsilon is down.
India's cord.
Jesus Christ, how far do those fucking beam lasers go? Jesus.
I think max is like about 900 or so. If you don't have any like range quirks or anything.
Foxtrot is down. Sorry about that friendly fire there.
Where'd that piranha go?
UAV activated.
Oh. There he is.
New target acquired.
Alright, I'm going left around E5.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, beautiful UAV.
Thought you'd like it.
We got a couple of squirrels on our back in E7. Hotel's back is open.
Hotel's back has been open.
Hotel CT. Hotel is down, and I overheated.
Base is being captured.
Where'd those guys go? Oh, there we go.
Base 25% captured. New target acquired.
Target
Base
spotted.
is being captured.
The fuck's hitting me? Oh, that warthog. He's legged.
Damage. Fuel at 25%.
2 mag shot fleas back on the base. I need help.
Damage.
I'm getting hit by a locust.
Yeah, you got
Fuck.
back there with you, but
The mag shot fleas are really starting to piss me off.
You probably got a locust, a stealth locust heading to the base now too.
Did anybody kill that fucking warthog?
At our base?
there's a hatchman nearby, but he's hanging back quite a bit.
You guys need to get that asshole off our base.
There's 2 mag shot fleas back there.
Mm-hmm. One of them kind of fucked off, but well, never mind.
I'm gonna try and get back, but I don't think I can.
I'm gonna have to be AFK for a minute.
Okay.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
Fucking Artie strike that shit.
New target acquired.
Rice.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
I mean, the question I continually have is, how the hell can they, like, I can't get, touched once without dying, and this guy's getting binary lasered over and over again and is just sitting there taking it.
Yeah, I don't.
Your game.
I'm telling you sometimes.
Well, since Vega's AFK for a minute, we might as well take a piss break or something.
Pretty much. In the center of the bridge, a slender pipe formed a base for a thick disc of a table at which 3 people floated. The surface of the disc contained a number of liquid crystal displays, and the core of it housed a holographic projection unit. Starfields floated above the table, and little red lines linked glowing dots as different course plottings were projected and reviewed. When she cleared her throat to speak, a shock of surprise ran through the bridge crew. "Is there a problem, Captain Church?" The portly man at the central disc brought his head up so quickly that his toupee strained against the tape fixing it to his bald head. "No, Your Highness. We have the course plotted. We were just checking to see if waiting here could bring us in closer to the 3rd planet of the system." A petite woman with closely cropped, kinky black hair let her body slowly rotate until she faced Katrina. "Archon, I have a problem with this last leg of the journey." Katrina nodded. "I imagined you would, Agent Giotto. You have had a problem with this whole journey, have you not?" "Only in my capacity as mission security specialist, Highness." Like the rest of the crew, Agent Giotto had been sworn to secrecy concerning this mission Katrina had described as being of vital importance to the future of the Inner Sphere. But Giotto was far too practical to let her devotion to Katrina and the Lyran Alliance blind her to the dangerous realities of the trip. The Archon sighed, but didn't vent her ire. "At least Giotto's still with us and knows the value of discretion. Please, Agent Giotto, speak freely." "Thank you, Highness. If we use the charge in the lithium fusion batteries to carry us from here across Ghost Bear territory to Kiamba, we'll be forced to recharge at our destination. The Kiamba system is centered around a Class G4 star, which means it will take us 185 hours to recharge our Kearney Fushida jump drives. add the transit time to reach a recharge point from where we come in, then we'll have to spend 2 weeks in that system at the minimum. Katrina planted her feet solidly at the lower corners of the hatchway, then folded her arms. You would prefer to wait at an interim point and bring up a double charge on the drive so we can jump back out at the first sign of trouble? I would. Captain Church wiped beads of sweat from his upper lip. The problem with that strategy is that if we wait to jump, we won't be able to get close to the third planet. We'd have a week's transit to the world, and then another week getting back to the bodega before we could leave. With recharge time at another star, we're adding a month to the trip. Unacceptable. The security woman paled. But Archon, the risks here are considerable. I'm a Steiner, Agent Jotto. I was raised to thrive on risk. Katrina smiled slowly. But I appreciate your caution. And I do bear it in mind as decisions are being made. In this case, however, the important thing is that we arrive at Kiamba as soon as possible. Katrina pointed toward the rectangular viewing port. We're now within the Wolf Clan occupation zone. From here we could jump to safety in the Combine, but that would reveal our plans to our enemies. If we're going to risk discovery, it would be best to do it in the Smoke Jaguar zone. And now back to a mech warrior battle.
Online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged. We will rock you. We will rock you. All right, guys, I'm in the center. I've done my part. I'm going home.
Well, you gotta stay there till we rest of us get there.
Nope. Made it to the center. Did my part. Going home.
Jesus Christ,
We're
they're still not
coming. We're
in?
coming.
It's so easy to be far away on this map, though. If you just have slower lights or something.
Yeah, but I mean a 30-second. Oh, 28-second, whatever.
Yeah, there you are rounding.
Mm-hmm.
UAV activated.
There,
Right,
I give you guys targets.
I'm gonna make a coffee.
A kofifi.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Oh, what the hell? I think someone put an arty strikes in the wrong spot.
Target spotted.
Was that you, Matt?
I'm getting quartered.
Alright, so they're trying to come around over by Fox 8, and there's a sniper over on the hill.
Yeah, it's a Thor.
Yeah, the guy on the hill's like a light TPC sniper or something like that.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Or
Oh, did you think I couldn't hit you?
New
Holy shit, they're doing a left side flank pretty hard.
Oh. Oh, let's get this hunchback out of here.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Is he the only one over there? Nope, he's not.
No, he is not. Nah, I'm down.
Oh, UAV, fuck.
They have a UAV up.
No, they're not. Oh, hello. They're coming around. They're all coming around the left side. Where the fuck did I just get hit from?
New target acquired.
That guy's not still up on the hill, is he?
Don't know.
Let me go check.
I'm trying to deal with this.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
No, I don't believe he is.
New target acquired.
The enemy has destroyed Alpha.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Senators on Echo?
Where the hell did that guy hit me from?
That's Centurion's cord.
Acquired.
Ah, shit.
Target spotted.
Well. God damn it. Yep, I'm dead.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Autocannon destroyed. PPC destroyed. Override engaged. New target acquired. Critical. Torso critical damage. Level critical.
This match isn't ending as badly as it could have, but still.
Yeah. Too much NASCAR.
The hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
Artillery strike online.
I mean, I got taken out by somebody way from across the fucking map. Don't even know where he hit me from.
We are halfway through.
Torso critical damage.
Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Yet again killed with under 100 damage taken. Gotta love it.
I think this is gonna be my last one after this last match here, the one we're about to do.
Okay.
It's almost midnight, so.
The third man at the central table maneuvered his body to face her. As he turned, his long silvery hair floated up from his head, giving him the appearance of being quite surprised. The droll, even disinterested tone of his voice belied that impression and drained tension from the room. Highness, your thinking strikes me as correct. We're not likely to be safe anywhere on this trip, so we might as well put ourselves where our hosts will have the most to gain by dealing with us. Katrina felt a trace of fear. Baron Erhard Weichmann's analysis defined the problem very well. If they jumped into Combine space, she had no doubt they'd be taken to Luthien, and Victor would be consulted as to what her disposition would be. The Wolves had interests in the Lyran Alliance, so her capture in their space would give them a great advantage over the Alliance. Only the Smoked Jaguars, who could not conveniently get at the Lyrans, would benefit from a liaison with her. So everything possible had to be done to bring her journey to fruition. Your point is well taken, Baron Weichmann. Katrina graced him with a smile that might have inflamed the passions of someone who didn't share the Baron's sexual preference. Behind her ambassador, she saw Captain Church already beginning to puff up. A decision has been made, then? Church nodded solemnly. Helm, lay in course option KIA-023. Giotto shivered. KIA. Killed in action. Weichmann smiled sweetly at her. Not superstitious, are you, little Hodari? Giotto's face hardened. This may be a pleasure jaunt to you, Baron, and your last great voyage into the unknown, Captain. But to me, it's a nightmare. This ship is unarmed, and I have an insufficient number of security personnel present to guarantee the Archon's safety. She shook her head. And to think, I told Kyriadis. He was a fool for accepting the assignment to safeguard Prince Victor. He was, Agent Giotto. When do we jump, Captain? On my mark, Highness.
Weapons online. All systems.
Override engaged. I just give you the most sensible advice to do at the beginning of every match.
But you didn't tell me to drink milk and stay in school.
I said sensible advice.
I'm drinking milk right now.
Yes, but if you're lactose intolerant, that's insensible advice. I'm a font of something. I don't know if it's ever been correctness.
Remember, kids, don't do sleep, eat your school, stay in vegetables. And make sure you get 8 hours of drugs every night.
Target spotted.
So where are they?
There's a couple of snipers high, Echo 2.
Yeah, Echo 3.
Oh, here's one.
Echo 2, Delta 2.
Two came around the back.
Yeah, there's an Arctic Wolf. Yeah, he ain't alone.
Target spotted.
He's got a Vapor Eagle buddy with him. God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
Target spotted.
Fuck, I'm gonna die quick.
Yeah, I'm not.
I got zero support over here.
Yeah, I'm coming in behind.
Target
No,
acquired.
half a meg. Got my weapons.
Target spotted.
I gotta get out of here.
Target spotted.
Get out of there, Vega.
Trying to.
I give you Echo 2.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Shit. Look what happens when we drop with all these MJ-12 guys.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah. I'm glad this is gonna be my last one. This is bullshit.
There, Hairlock. You killed me last match, I killed you this one.
Echo 2 is gonna push him.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Oh, shit,
I think
no,
we're in
no, it's
trouble,
him.
friends.
New target acquired.
You think?
New target acquired. UAV activated. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
New target acquired.
Fucking something. Yeah.
Fucking people going after legs. Jesus Christ.
I haven't had the leg problem.
Well, I've been in lights, so I mean, I can't really bitch about it, but still.
Yeah, I'm dead. I did a little bit more damage than I thought I was gonna, but that still sucked.
Big game.
This is the way the matches have been all fucking night.
Yeah.
Nice. You got a hit.
Bye, Matt.
Yeah.
I guess he was done for the evening.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Warning incoming missile. Target acquired.
Well,
Your efforts here have been seriously disappointing. The enemy is victorious.
I got an equals.
I'll say at least I got an equal out of that.
I'm not sure how it happened, but I got one.
I mean,
I got nothing on that.
I mean, if you look at the damage across their team, you'll pretty much figured out why.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for me.
Well, thanks for the matches.
Alrighty.
Yep. As soon as it loads me out of here.
Yeah. Been taking forever for me most times tonight too.
Two warning tones sounded throughout the ship. What?
Oh, it like almost wanted to crash as I was exiting the game.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Typical.
All right. I'm out. Later.
Have a good one.
Alright, see you later.
The floaters grabbed hold of the edge of the table, and Katrina used her hands to brace herself in the hatchway. Mark! The energy pouring through the Kearney Fushida jump drives ripped a hole in the fabric of reality, and allowed the Boudica to slip through to a point 30 light years from where the ship had been an instant before. Katrina watched as the jump ship seemed to shrink around her, or she expanded to burst through the hole. She felt herself growing larger and larger, not bloating like some disease-ridden creature, but becoming so vast that she encompassed the universe. Every star system became but one amino acid in one gene of one chromosome of the cells of her body, and all that could be known about them flooded her brain with an infinite amount of data. Just as she was beginning to coalesce back into herself, the second jump hit. Her consciousness swelled beyond what it had been before, and pierced the bubble of what was known and knowable. On the other side of that barrier, she saw her mother floating there, a titan to her dwarf, with arms spread to welcome her. Then those arms became pythons that coiled around her and crushed her, while the flesh of her mother's face exploded, leaving in its wake a fanged skull with flaming eyes. As the snakes flung her broken body in toward the black maw, needle-sharp teeth pierced her every cell, filling her with pain. Katrina didn't think she'd screamed, but her throat felt raw as she opened her eyes. Hodari Jodo had firm hold of her shoulder and thigh, anchoring her against weightlessness. The woman pulled her back to the passageway wall outside the bridge and pressed her solidly against it. "Highness, are you all right?" Warning klaxons blared loudly and insistently. "What's happening?" Jodo's face darkened. "We're at Kiamba. We jumped into the middle of a military formation, including a fighting warship." Katrina heard a distant explosion, then felt a tremor shake the deck. "We're under attack?" Yes, we are." Jodo glanced back at the bridge and the viewport. "We'd be dead if they wanted us dead. The warships could destroy us, The explosions are shots from aerospace fighters that were already deployed. Katrina swallowed and found it hard to do so. She'd imagined a number of scenarios concerning her arrival all during the trip, but none of them had included an attack. She'd been told, assured even, that the clans always bargained before they struck. She'd counted on that initial communication to be able to make her case that the leaders of the Smoke Jaguar clan should be brought to her, or her to them, so they could negotiate a mutually beneficial alliance. Did they not bargain first? Bargain? Jodo shook her none too gently. We appeared in the middle of a formation, Highness. Kiamba is being attacked, and we stumbled into the midst of the fight.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
This will probably be my last match. I'm at the end of the chapter I'm on. And, you know, it is, I don't know, after 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, no, I've bought there too. I was like,
But
what?
don't worry, all my Twitch viewers. We will go and raid somebody. Raid! So you can continue your mech warrior goodness for the evening. If she's on, as always for a Saturday night, I will send you on over to... Oh, look, Hairlock again. Hi, Echo 3, Goss Sniper. I will send you over to Barbette.
Target acquired.
If she's not on, we'll find somebody else.
UAV activated. New target acquired. New target acquired.
They have an ungodly number of wall snipers.
Uh-huh.
New
I'm not
target
really
acquired.
sure why some of their better assaults are that far away, but okay. Apparently they haven't heard the whole thing of, sharing armor.
New target acquired.
Jeez.
target acquired.
Yeah, well, now I'm seeing a large part of the problem.
New target acquired.
Most of the team is down in the basement for no reason.
Well, let's see. For me, I have small pulse lasers. And
No, I mean, I get you're kind of down there because, you know, but for the amount of people that went down there first.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired. Right arm critical damage. Right arm destroyed. Small pulse laser destroyed. Left arm critical damage. Right leg destroyed.
And once again, one of the reasons I hate HPG.
Yep.
Because, yeah, I mean, they had like 6 assault or heavy wall snipers. I had fucking small pulse lasers. What exactly am I supposed to do? There is absolutely zero chance of me being able to do anything in that case.
Yeah, I hate the whole meta thing of, you know, long range assaults. Sure, assault should have long range, but you should also have enough power to be up front and share your armor.
I mean, even if not, like I said, on this map, that's what you get half the time. And that's why it drives me insane on that map. Because if you have a side that ends up that way, it's fucking shooting fish in a barrel. And you have no chance about it. I could not have even possibly gotten to one of those wall people because they were spread all around the thing. And any one of them could have just picked me off at any point in time.
Oh yeah, no, I've definitely not been happy with the way that map goes.
Ridiculous. Anyway, thank you for the matches, my friend. I'll catch you again soon.
All right, see you later.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and finish the chapter, and then my Twitch viewers will go and raid somebody. Attacked? Katrina felt goosebumps rising on her arms. The Combine is here? When did they get fighting jump ships? Who said anything about the Combine? Jodo jerked a thumb at the viewport. Those are wolf ships out there, Highness. It's just my guess, but I'd say, as of now, your mission to the Smoke Jaguars is at an end. And that'll bring us to the end of the chapter. So let's go ahead and do our housekeeping, and then we'll go and raid somebody. So to start with, thank you to new follower Nitrobex and my bot moderators. And of course, thanks to all of you. The greatest gift that you can give to a streamer is a gift of your time. And I appreciate that you guys all gave me the gift of yours this evening. Whether it was for 5 minutes, 5 hours, if you were in the first part of the stream, the second part of the stream after my computer crashed and I came back again, whatever it happened to be, thanks so much for having been here with me. Appreciate that you guys were here. Thank you, Squirrel House. Good to see you. I will be back again likely on Tuesday for Storytime Tuesday, where we'll continue our Storytime reading of The Hammer of the Sun. If you want to catch up on any of the previous chapters of that or any of the books that I have done so far, you can catch any of those on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@SirArminius. I put up all of the chapters that I've recorded on those Tuesday streams. Not Battletech, but still good listening, I think. Hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your weekend. Hope to catch you guys all again really soon. Have a great night, everyone, and make sure you stick around on Twitch for the raid. Good night, all.